Alright, welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen Anime Review episode number 4. This one I'm discussing just one episode for Jujutsu Kaisen. The last one I cover for a little bit, basically, because I'm going to go back to watching that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm going to read one light novel, read a couple of them, then I'll get started finish watching the anime. I'm going to get that one finished, and I'll come back here to finish up this particular anime. And then I'll start my next Super Sentai. That's the plan right now, anyways. So this episode tomorrow. Excuse me. This is the conclusion to the Verse Mahito arc. Yes. Which at this point, this is by far the longest arc in the anime so far. Overall, of the first 5 arcs, this one's the longest at approximately 5 episodes. If you're curious, though, what is the longest arc for the anime? The very next arc of the series, the Kaito Goodwill event arc. In the manga, this is like 23 chapters. In the anime, it is 8 episodes, which takes up about almost half of the anime. And currently, as of right now, what is the longest arc in the manga? It's the Shiba Instant arc. That arc lasted from chapter 79 and ended at chapter 136. I will be reading that eventually in the future. When I'm reviewing these arcs, I don't have immediate plans to do it. Okay, as for this episode, well, this episode, Mahito is fighting Kento and Yuji. Yeah, fighting Yuji. And this is a battle that lasts pretty much the entire episode, where they fight back and forth. Eventually he does his own domain thing. In the last episode, he basically invaded Tsuno's domain. There's one time you just leave. And then, of course, Juja basically punches his way right through the top of Mahito's domain. And, of course, Tsuno basically hurts him, and then he gets away. And, of course, they all talk about having, a proper death. And the fact that the rich kid who actually was the bully is going to be punished for his bullying tactics. So it's almost like I have an anti-bully message here. Yep, at least Jinpei didn't kill the man who was bullying him. Nope, he didn't kill him. He did severely injure him, mind you. He said he can't lift his arm. He's so severely injured. Excuse me. And of course, the teacher basically just says, well, I did this, but you turn a blind eye. He says, well, I'll basically face that. I'll face that when the time comes. Yep, that's simply it for that. Jinpei, of course, they say he's missing. They say he left town, despite the fact the man is dead. Yes, he's dead. He got killed by a cursed being in the form of a human. Yep, and of course, Jinpei and Kento basically have a conversation about having a proper death. And then, of course, reunite with Gento. And then, of course, that leads into the very next arc of the series, where they teased in the previous arc, the cursed training stuff, the Kaito Goodwill event. Yep, that's going to be quite interesting to basically discuss that one when I get to it. Yep, but here's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to take a break for this series because, well, I did say I was going to do just these first 13 episodes and then head back to that time I reincarnated as a slime. Yes. Currently, I'm not watching any Super Sentai at the moment. I will go back to Super Sentai, don't worry. I just want to do another anime that's sort of this month, per se. And this particular anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, is the second anime I've actually watched this year alone. And we're only 1 month into the year and only 2 new anime. You're thinking, really? Only 2? Wow, that's a bit slow for you, Nick. Yeah, it is. Unlike, let's say, 2 years ago, where I did 45 anime in 1 year. Last year I did freaking 21. I'm hoping this year I can do more than 20 this year. That's possible to say at least, but it all depends upon me, per se. Okay? So yes, that's going to be pretty much it for this particular video. I thought we'd have time to do a comic corner, but I decided basically I'll save it for tomorrow. Because that's the only video I got planned for tomorrow, just in comic corner, because I finished Jujutsu Kaisen, so that's going to be it for tomorrow. In the case of the other 2 anime, I'm going to do especially Thursday, I might get a chance to do Friday, because here's the thing. Well, I might be able to do one of the anime, one of two. As which one? It depends. Yep. You'll find out which one I'm going to be doing. This is like I'm supposed to be reviewing two, which is Shaman King and Freya. One of those two reviewed Friday, and the other one reviewed, not Friday, Thursday, and reviewed Friday. Yep. But until the next video. Bye.